This is between me and Jason. Jason belongs in hell, and I'm gonna see he gets there.
Well, what can you say to that? That was just a sample of a fan-made, modernized trailer for Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. It was made by YouTuber The Super Casa. That's SUPERCASA. Check out his work on YouTube. He's done amazing stuff. Specifically, he's done some great things with the Friday the 13th trailers. And again, that was just a short sample. Be sure to check out the full version on YouTube. We're doing this preview episode a little differently than we have in the past. When we record these podcasts, the way we've done them is we record 2 episodes a night. So the first night we did Friday the 13th Part 1 and Part 2, and we even attempted to try Part 3, but got about 35 minutes in and had to call it quits. So I actually might release that next month as a lost episode. And then the second recording session, we did obviously Part 3 and Part 4. And the last recording session we did back February 13th, 2014. We recorded our podcast for A New Beginning, which I think is one of my personal favorites. I still like Part 1 and 2, what we did with those podcasts, but I think Part 5 might be one of my favorites just because of Vince's disdain for the movie. And we also recorded Part 6, but it wasn't even getting late. I can't even use that as an excuse. It was a work night. I'll say we had a busy week, and we were definitely into the wine and the beer, me more so than Vince. And unfortunately, I pretty much was out for the count at about the hour mark in the movie. Vince literally had to keep poking me awake every couple of minutes to finish the podcast. Not very professional. But then again, I never said we were a professional podcast. We are a fan podcast. I decided to not re-record it because I think it's funny as it is. Remember, we do record these as a feature commentary. I just like to edit them down to be a little bit more fast-paced, keep everything moving, and keep it fun for you, the audience, as well. Having said that, I probably will still play a few clips there as a little teaser. The official episode should be out this Sunday, which would be April 27th, I believe. We definitely appreciate any feedback we get. I know that I do come across a little obnoxious, and by a little I mean overtly obnoxious, and I don't make any apologies for it, but ultimately I do love this series. I love movies, and that's just my way to express it, and I think the true fans will get it and not think that I'm a total prick. Or they might think I'm a prick, but hopefully they find it funny as well. I know Vince kind of brings a more human edge to it. He kind of is my anchor. He really enjoys recording them. We are going to be recording episode 7 for obviously The New Blood, and episode 8 for Jason Takes Manhattan very soon, and those should be up in the month of May and June respectively. Well, without further ado, here's a quick teaser segment for TGIF13 episode 6, Jason Lives.
I can't believe we made it this far.
CJ Graham does a great job in this one, I think. Although they had Fat Jason first.
There was some good production value in this one. And wasn't Frank Mancuso back on this one?
People hated this. There were a lot of fans that hated this one.
Really?
Yeah, that just said it was bullshit. It was just absolutely ridiculous.
Well, because you're thinking about resurrecting the dead, and so it's got to be gothic.
It's very Frankenstein, which I think was a great idea. This is not scary so much as just
Entertaining.
super cool, entertaining.
Jennifer Cook, one of the best
Jennifer Cook,
girls.
one of the best final girls. Yeah, they make the characters likable in this one again. That's Fat Jason.
Yeah, he's got like nipple tits.
Bitch tits,
He totally
Jason.
has bitch tits.
So he's speed walking. Jason speed walks in this one. Wherever the
Oh.
little red dot goes, yo bang.
That's true.
Yo bang. For fans out there, if you want a freeze frame or slow-mo Jason slicing Martin the caretaker's neck, doesn't even come close.
I thought that maybe this was the precursor for part 7.
A lot of people said that with Tina.
Yeah, that they had made that Tina, it would have been perfect.
Well, yeah, but they didn't.
See, Jason doesn't want to kill children even as a zombie. He just cares about counselors If they hit puberty, you're done. Fresh, fake blood.
That looks like fake blood.
It's the corn syrup blood.
Yeah.
The real blood has darkness to it. Right? Christian?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, Vince. Darkness.
Did you fall asleep?
Bang!